Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 29 of Direwolf20's Stoneblock3 series, where today I've just been doing this. Between episodes I did a lot of this, basically placed the power flower down, so I've gotten up to tier 12, which is the yellow flower. That produces 303 million EMC per second. You'll notice my watch is on, so therefore it's producing far more than that. We're into the billions with overclocking, right? With overclocking, we're sitting around 5 billion EMC per second. If I turn off the watch, it's far less. You can see at the top left, right? So that's pretty cool, right? And that's what I've been mostly messing with. So what we've got here is we've got the yellow tier, and then I've been doing this, right? And then I've been getting my yellow energy collector, my yellow antimatter relay. I've been upgrading those to orange tier. Then I've been, 3 yellows. See, I had this pattern down pretty good, and then I started recording, and then my brain started moving faster than anything else. So, and then the antimatter relay, which both get taught. And then this, I need 6 more of. So give it a second, right, to produce the EMC. We need 43 million EMC to make one of these. But since we're making, a few billion, we're doing pretty good, right? That's 43 billion EMC, sorry, to make one of those, right? So now we've got 6, we've got 7. Break this, upgrade that, and then we're cool, right? And now we've got the next tier. I think a loot bead died near me. Is that what it feels like? It feels like a loot bead died near me. So now we've got that one, right? And then I take, 3 oranges and I upgrade them to white, right? Teach that to the thing, get another one. Get my orange collector and relay, upgrade those dudes to white. Teach both of them. Get more relays. This is what I've been doing between episodes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And because of the overclocking with the Watch of Flowing Time, it's not bad. Because by the time, you can see how quickly I'm getting to the point where I can make the next tier. So that's pretty cool, right? And then break that, and then use that, and then this, and then teach, and then place. And then we get 1, 2, 3 whites. And that should upgrade to fading dark matter. Now fading power flower, I think, is the last tier. I believe this to be the last tier. So we'll see if that's correct, but I'll get a second one of those. I'll get you and you. We will do this and this. We will teach you both. Wow. I'll tell you what. That's pretty cool right there. And now we've got our top tier fading power flower, which there is no use for. It is the top of the line of power flower. Look at that. Boom. Now with my watch going on, we can see we're making a lot of EMC. And I could throw this on a pedestal. No reason I can't have a room full of these with pedestal in the middle, right? But the fading power flower produces 1,900,000 million billion EMC per second. 19 billion EMC per second without the watch. And sitting around 330-ish billion per second with the watch. So feeling pretty good. I feel like I can turn this lever back on from last episode. Shouldn't even be breaking a sweat at that point. And I can probably tell you to ignore redstone. I don't think we're even putting a dent in our EMC production, even with the magentas. So, we're good. Right? We're good. If I overclocked you, even a dent? The tiniest of dents. Like a super small little dent. You could pop that right out. That would be an easy one. So that's cool. So we've accomplished quite a bit. Feeling pretty good. So magenta matter I was good with. Source gems do not have an EMC. Train tracks do. I could probably knock that out pretty quickly just to get her done. You need one of those. Oh boy. I don't have a setup for that just yet. Uraninite does not have EMC. Walls, compact walls do not. Emerald clusters do not. And jelly babies do not. So these are the items that we will need to automate outside of the EMC production line, right? Now let's see if any of these there's like a stupid amount. Balloons need a pretty stupid amount. Everything else seems like a pretty reasonable one. Oh wow, polonium we only need 3 of to make a singularity. That's nice. I appreciate that. Same for ethereal slates. Very much appreciate that. Source gems not bad. None of these are bad. Train tracks are EMCable still, right? Didn't we say they were EMCable or no? I thought train tracks had EMC last time we checked. Maybe they don't. Okay, well that's fair. So we will need to automate that in a non-EMC capacity, right? Compact machines are going to need some mechanic here. We'll figure that out, how to trigger that, because we're going to have to drop ender pearls, we're going to have to place the blocks. Though it's only 2 blocks we have to place, so it's not going to be bad. Should be straightforward. So I say we just, start automating. I think we just go in order, right? There's no reason not to. So it would be cool of us to get going with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a disillusion chamber with the intent and specific purpose of... Does this have EMC? It doesn't. Okay, that's fair. The express intention of making the add-on processing tier 2. Okay. Now, EMC, no EMC for glass planes. Okay. Diamond gear, yes. Furnace, yes. Crafting table, yes. So let's get a sequential fabricator. That does, by the way, have an EMC value, so that's cool. So if we need more of those in the future, I could probably... How about we just get a stack or 2 of them? Now we have enough for a while, right? So how do we want to set this up? So I've got this whole room, which I was thinking would be my blood magic area when I get to that. What we could have is this wall be some of the miscellaneous crafting machines that we're going to need. Now, some of them are going to be smaller than others, right? So like this setup should be 2 blocks. It should be the sequential fabricator, maybe an EMC link, and the dissolution chamber, right? So 3 blocks. Some other ones will obviously be more multi-blocky, and we might set them up elsewhere. But anything that's like a relatively small setup in here, it should be doable, right? Should be doable. Okay, so let's do that. So then you need to be a dissolution chamber, right? And your job will be to lock the inputs. And what I want is redstone dust, glass panes. So what if we... Can you auto pull? I think you can. So what if I said pull and pull, right? And we made an EMC link... So that's the compressed one. I don't know if we need that. Refined EMC would be cool. 1 input and 9 output slots. Let's get some of those. Like how I just grabbed a stack of that, and it was just like, whatever. You're making 19 billion a second. It's fine. So you then get redstone dust. You need diamond gears. Right? You need... crafting table and furnace. Okay, so if I did this, 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 and this, could you pull them from there? If I told you who gets what? Okay, yeah, you're being a little bit clever. And by a little bit clever, I mean not at all clever. Yeah, get all that out of there. Push. All except 1. Okay. So you need, and then 1 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and then we'll have the sequential fabricator right here, whose job will be to make glass panes. Okay. And just to stage this thing, I can lock you now. Let's give you both flux point. And we'll get laser nodes. Let's bind you to the network. So on the down, you all have energy extract. And I'll overclock you just so you can get as much as you can. And then on the opposite side of this, so that's east, we'll have insert. East, insert. Now you both have power. Cool. Okay. And what else do you need? Do you need a liquid? Ooh, you need latex. Okay. So let's do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get an ender tank for latex. And let's go with gray dye. Does that sound cool? I'm going to make sure that that becomes EMC'd. So the gray ender tank will be latex. Cool. Now you are extracting on orange. Is that what you're doing? So what if we put here on the up and insert on orange? Is that cool? Yes. All right. Now you've got a block placer. That clearly ran out. And what I think I will do is I will prioritize this up. So you're going to be a high priority. I think because he's closest, he would be priority anyway. But this way, he definitely is high priority. And if we needed to speed this up, we could absolutely do so. Beautiful. I like that. Okay. And then over here, what I'll do is I will have the tank, you, and then on the down, we will extract on white channel. And on the opposite side of you, we will insert fluid on white. Is that cool? And now you're making latex, and that's sweet. That is super cool. That is super cool. All right. And look at that. Great, right? I like it. Now, did I do anything with items here? I wasn't super paying attention, but I think I did all energy and fluids, right? So I'm going to link this node system to that node system so that I can then extract on white here, right? So you're going to extract on white the add-ons that you're making. Cool. And then you can, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Boom, boom. There we go. So now that you're locked, we should be able to take you and pull and pull. I'll automate getting glass in here. And that should be cool. And then on the down... Right. That's cool, right? I think that's cool. And that's going to just run constantly now, right? Just constantly running. And if I wanted to, I could get some add-ons to make this a little bit faster. Because you know Dire. Okay, that works. Weird to me that glass panes don't have an EMC value. How is that possible? If glass has EMC... You know, it's probably because it's less than 1. That's probably why. It would be less than 1 EMC. And I bet that's why it doesn't have one. That's probably the reason. That's got to be it, right? And now we're just waiting on a little bit more latex, and then it'll... Cool. All right. That works for me. Sweet. Okay. So then you can... get a connector. We'll bind you to that guy. And then, you think you'll reach all the way over here? Nope, didn't think so. But I bet you could reach all the way across to here. Really? Is that 8? What did I make that? 9? Okay, so what I'll do is to you, and then that works. Cool. And then over here, we can get our next inserter. Okay, so you will be insert on white with a filter of the add-on card. I might keep that up there for a sec. On the up. Cool. And now it's working. That's awesome. And there's no need to overclock that thing because he's not going to be producing more than 1 every second. Right? No need at all to overclock that thing. You know, if I really wanted to, because it doesn't require overclocking cards, I can make it 8. But that's, you know, still unlikely. So the only thing we need more now of is latex. Okay, that works for me. Yep, just let her run, let her rip, and then when you're done, you can extract on orange. And then we'll just have to stage the first latex we get into there. And if we were concerned at all, I could probably repurpose this now, because this speed thing is in no way impacting my production of EMC. But you can do that, which I think would be cool. Maybe push him back a little bit deeper, just to make sure that we cover everything. And then you should be getting a lot of latex at this point. You should be doing pretty good. And you guys are all cruising? Yeah. You know what we could do? Actually, we should keep... okay, yeah, no, we do keep. We do keep. Oh, you have no RF. Huh, that's funny. Do you need to be overclocked or something? Because I'm tick accelerating it, it's probably messing with it. Right? Because I can do this, and this would make this even faster, I assume. Wow. Okay. Well, that's cool. Now you're just running nonstop. I like it. I like it. That's even better. Do we need the tick acceleration at this point? I guess we'll just keep an eye on it and see. I have no idea. We'll keep an eye on it. But easy tick acceleration enablement if we need to. Works for me. All right, so that would make the add-on processing tier 2 complete. Check the box. Easy peasy. Balloon singularities. This one might be a little bit more work. So I'm going to want the hopper, and I'm going to want, or the hopper bonsai plant, right? We're going to need sticks. We're going to need industrial hemp fibers, which is the hopping bonsai, right? Then we'll need treated wood slabs, which are going to need to be oak planks, and the bucket of creosote. And the bucket of creosote, is there... I wonder if the sequential fabricator could do that. I feel like he could, right? He might be able to. So if I got the sequential fabricator, one of the stack that we have, so So we definitely want one sequential fabricator that will make the balloon themselves, right? So our next task is the balloon. Can I not with the thing? Because that would be cool. Move items is not supported in this recipe container. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Tough fabric. Can I drag? What? Well, let's just craft it then, right? So I know we're gonna want the hopping botany pot. Okay. And that will make... Let's get a 2x2, right? That should be cool. Because you're going to make industrial hemp fiber, right? So you're going to make, and when you hopping bonsai, you're going to make hemp fiber and seeds, and that's it. Cool. And I guess while we're at it, we could probably peek at, is there anything better dirt-wise? Rooted dirt is 0.95, 1x, 1.05x, 1.25, 1x. So I guess rich soil farmland is the best. I don't know what all this nonsense is. I'll probably just do regular dirt. Dirt was fine, right? I mean, it's 1.25x. It's not that much of an improvement. Dirt was 1x. Farmland is 1.05x. So I'll just go with dirt. Cool. And then industrial hemp seeds. So, and then you. So we're going to do that, this, and that. Cool. And then if we do a little bit of this, not bad. I'll take it. And then I'll stage up the seeds here. Oh, never mind. They already got there. So that means I can now lock it. Cool. All right. And then we want those industrial hemp fibers. Maybe this one will be the guy who makes these, right? So you can pull from the left. Okay, I like that. So let's do that. Let's pull from the left. And you're going to want that. Cool. And then you're going to want a stick in the middle. Hey! Saved. Now you're pulling. Cool. Ogre's smart enough to, like, not... I don't want him to fill up with nonsense. I guess we could make sure that we keep sticks in there from what would be the refined EMC link. So I think I can reuse this refined EMC link. Yeah, for this purpose. So what we could throw back here, let's work backwards on this. So you're going to be an extract on black. What in the what? I don't know what that was all about, but okay. And you will get a filter of sticks for now. And then you can have an insert on black. Insert on black. And I would like you to have a stack of sticks. Okay. And then while you're at it, you can also have some power. Cool. Works for me. Easy peasy. That looks good. Why are you not getting your sticks? In fact, oh, because your back is not set to an input side. There we go. Now we're cooking. Cool. Okay. And then how about another sequential fabricator up here, whose down will be insert, right? And then you're going to get, we need the treated oak slabs, right? So I think that should be the next thing that we make. What if we make these ones, because they look like the most straightforward? Okay. So then let's get oak on here and coal. So oak and coal. That should be cool. And then your job will be to get, let's put another one up here. And then I think what we want is, in order to get the creosote, we can pyrolyzer coal, right? We'll do that. Oh boy, constant tan. Needs, I think I can casting that, right? So it is nickel and copper. Do we have any constant tan? We have bronze. All right, so nickel, copper, alloy them, pour them out. Hey, what? Oh, I think you're still enabled. That's the problem. So that's nickel, copper, constant tan. We can EMC you. And then we can get our constant 10 gears. And bada bing, bada boom, pyrolyzer. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, I think we should be able to insert coal on the back of this bad boy. So you're going to get an insert on black with a filter of coal. Okay, and then you're going to accept coal in the back. Did I filter what you're allowed to extract? I did. Do I need to? I'm going to say no. Right? I don't see why I would need to do that. Okay. And then you get power. We'll overclock him in a sec. We'll augment him, yada yada. Looking good. Yeah, not bad. So you're doing your thing. You are a little bit slow, Pyrolyzer. Now, how about output on the bottom? Auto output enabled for creosote oil. And you can input from the top. So we'll find out. A little bit of energy. Because I'm pretty sure that's what this liquid tank is for. And we can do this. And we're going to need a bucket of creosote, I believe, to add the recipe. So once you have a bucket's worth, and then we're going to have to handle the item outputs, but we'll probably just dump them into refined storage or something like that. Okay, so then U equals this with oak around it, and check. And then does that mean you can accept fluids now? You're auto outputting to the down. I would expect you to accept fluids, but if you can't... Oh, there we go. Pulling from the top works. Works for me. So I'll just turn off auto output here, right? And now you've got that. And now if we throw wood planks in there, so you're going to insert on black, filtering wood planks, because that's all you need. And if we open up the back here, now we're getting treated wood planks. Cool. And then you need to take those treated wood planks and do this. Okay. And that should be cool. And then this combines with this to make our balloon. And that'll happen here. So let's get you power. Let's have you output to the bottom. Let's have you accept input from the top, not the bottom. And then you've got treated wood planks. And you're going to allow output to the right because we're going to want to... We could probably just use basic item pipes. And then you can input from the top. Okay, so we'll take our treated wood planks here. Be this. That's right, I need some of you as well. And a torch. Which should probably be EMC'd. Okay, so it's the torch in the middle. Like that. And then this. And then check. Oh, just one of these. Okay, well, that's even better. Sweet. Okay, so now you're happily accepting those items. Let's disconnect you from here so that we can put a node in between you. Where are my nodes? There they are. You connect here, and then on the east we'll get power. Cool. And then on the east, we will allow the insertion on black with a filter for torches. Should probably counting filter that, right? Yes. And then you can accept in the back. You'll accept up to a stack of torches. And then you also accept from the left, and you can output to the right with auto output. Cool? And now we've got balloons, which can be extracted on the white channel. And over here, we will insert on white with a filter for balloons on the up. And you need to probably be configured for this. And now we've got balloons going in there. Cool. All right. Next automation complete. All right, now why are you stopped? Is it because of not enough industrial hemp fiber? Possibly. Oh, and you... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine that you fill all the way up, because that's literally the only item you need. The only other thing he has is fluid going on. We should probably speed this up with an augment. Oh my. Do you have an EMC value? You do. So I can get this made once and then never again? That works for me. I'll make it off camera. Be right back. Actually, we're pretty much at the end of the episode, so I will wrap up here. Get that thing upgraded off camera. Come back next episode. We'll probably want to jump into, I don't know. Well, I'm just going to keep knocking these out in order, right? Mana Steel is the next one, so we'll need to automate Mana Steel. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, and we only need 72 of those. So that shouldn't be bad at all. For now, Double20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.